I'm left-handed, so you're gonna have to move.
You're not. No.
They're gonna know.
You're gonna know.
What is that?
Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mayra, and today I have two special guests with me. My lovely sisters, Lisette.
Hello.
And Elizabeth. Which
Hi.
you guys have probably seen both of them already.
I don't think I've been in any of your videos.
No?
No.
Well, yeah, the vlog.
In the chocolate and vanilla.
Oh,
but not like introduced.
Yes. You guys, so these are my two younger sisters. Today, it has been a while since I've seen my sisters, and I came down to visit, so we decided to do a little paint and a wine. Yeah. We got some Stella Rose pineapple.
Actually really good. This is my first time drinking wine.
In general?
Yeah.
And of course, Elizabeth is not old enough to drink, so she's drinking some
lemonade in a wine glass, because why not?
Make it fancy, right? So Elizabeth got a little painting kit for the holidays. So we're gonna be, we literally, I wish you guys could see it, but I don't want to move the camera. We have like a gazillion colors in front of us, and she got a bunch of brushes. So we are going to be just chit-chatting. I'm going to be asking my sister some questions. Lisa's going to be telling us about motherhood. And Elizabeth is going to tell us about puberty. No, and we're just going to be painting and enjoying our little cheese board. But before we begin, if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe down below. Like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. You ready?
Let's get into it.
Oh. Wait. Let's get into it.
What are you guys going to paint? I'll paint this.
I'm gonna paint that. You wanna show them?
So, I'm either gonna paint what? Either gonna paint this. Can you guys see it? I don't think it's gonna focus. Cover your face.
You said cover your face. Girl, I'm gonna go simple. I don't even know how to draw.
You want to look something like
yeah. What did you order on Amazon?
Nothing. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go for this one.
Oh, that's cute. You can do that.
Oh, I did the
What if I
other
try to go do this panda? I think I am going to attempt this little guy. I hope you guys can see him. You don't have to cover your face.
Oh, okay. So I scratched the other one. I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna do that one.
We're gonna start off with sister. How has motherhood been so far?
It's been good.
Girl,
well, my babies are teething right now.
How old are they?
They're gonna be 6 months already. So they've been teething and it's been difficult, but you know, I got the hang of it, and it's like having two babies. I know it's not easy, but I have a really good support system. My sister helps me a lot. My mom helps me a lot. My dad helps me a lot. My husband helps me a lot.
I know for sure Elizabeth helps a lot because
yeah, Elizabeth actually takes care of my kids while I go to work. I don't work like a full-time job.
Well, technically you do, but it's like not full-time right now.
Yeah, I only work 4 hours, 4 to 3 hours. So let me tell you guys something. My boss is amazing. So if you're watching this,
shout out to you,
amazing.
Rita has been the most compassionate boss I have ever had. You know, mind you, she started from the bottom and now she's at where she's at because of her hard work. But she definitely has been the most compassionate boss I have ever had. So shout out to you, girl.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, motherhood.
Well,
it's been a challenge, honestly. But you know, I lived 21 years without them, and I could not picture my life without them. Isn't that crazy?
and it's weird because, like you said, we've lived so long without them.
Yeah.
And now we have them, and there's no way we can be without them.
Even if I'm not a mom, I can't live my life without those 4 little people. So I was telling Elizabeth, like, what would you do if one day you wake up and like your whole life was a dream, like the babies didn't exist, like Lala and Ollie didn't exist.
Dang, girl, that's intense.
And she was like, I'd be sad. And I was like, you don't have pictures or anything. You just have memory, like a dream.
How do you feel that you are a tia to four kids now?
It's crazy because I'm so young. And some of my friends are like, what the heck? You're a tia?
I know.
And my sister needs to hurry up and have a boy. Because by sister I mean this one.
I know.
My little Johnny's gonna be alone.
I think if I got pregnant again, it would definitely be a girl. Now, Omar and I have talked about having another baby. But it's just like, you know, I'm so preoccupied right now with daycare and there's just a lot of things going on in my life right now. But I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure it would be a girl. I feel like Omar was made to be, he's like sitting over there. I feel like he was made to be a girl dad.
You know what's crazy is like I literally got lucky with best of both worlds.
Yeah, you did.
Like I'm always like, I look at my kids and I was like, how did I get so lucky to get twins and a boy and a girl?
You guys are
healthy babies.
They're so cute. They have the most beautiful colored eyes.
How's your daycare?
Yeah.
Daycare is going great. I can't complain. You know, even with the whole
how do you deal with like COVID and stuff? Do they have to wear masks?
I have one older kid that does. But I mean, I can't complain. My families are great. It's just, it gets a little overwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. It's stressful because of the whole, you know, fungolitis situation. So it's a little stressful at times, but I am part of a few daycare groups and all the providers on there are so supportive. I can say it's been a wild ride. Are you laughing at my panda eyes?
I got my background. Siri set timer for 3 minutes. By the way, it is 10:07 as we're filming this.
Is it?
We're gonna pull an all-nighter.
Apparently.
Last time we tried to when I was at Mayra's house, we only lasted till 1.
I'm sorry, sister.
This is an eyeball. Elizabeth, are you excited to go back to school soon?
No.
You didn't take art class in high school?
No, I took ecology and I took photography.
You took photography?
Mm-hmm.
I want to take photography.
And I took...
Didn't we have photography?
No.
And my sister would sometimes ditch that class because, you know, this girl woke up like at 5:30 to get ready and she was still not ready by the time it was time for us to leave.
I don't like to...
So she would ditch 5th period those days.
Yeah.
And then the teacher would always be like, why didn't your sister come to school yesterday? And I'd be like, I don't know.
You'd be like, I don't know, I was here on time. Mm-hmm. I would say that I was good, but I was really bad. I want to say my junior year, I almost got held back.
No. Remember, it was your senior year, my freshman year when mom had to go for truancy and they told you that you weren't going to graduate?
What the
no,
heck
it was junior
truancy?
year because I was...
How if we were together and you were a senior and I was a junior and I was a freshman?
No, it was...
Yes, sister, remember? It was... sorry. Scratch that.
I feel like we didn't even hang out. Just in the mornings.
Yeah.
Let me forget
But
that.
for a while I did when I had no friends, remember?
I have no friends.
I would never see you at school now that you mention it.
What's that? Your Siri didn't put the 3-minute timer.
Ew!
I'm kidding.
She's not kidding.
I am kidding.
You would hang out? She was kidding. Anyways, Elizabeth's in 7th grade.
Elizabeth, girl, you're in 7th grade. Don't you feel old?
Mm-hmm.
You know you have one more year and then you're in high school, and then you graduate, and then you're an adult.
Don't grow up. But we were just talking about how Mayra and I had each other for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, don't bring this up.
And you know, Omar and I were just talking about that the other day. He was like, did you and Lisa ever fight? And I was like, me and Lisa would get down. Like, my mom would have to separate
I would
us.
like I scratched your neck hella bad.
Yeah. And, okay, so I had this thing where I would always grab Lisa by the wrist and like sprain it.
Yeah.
Sprain her wrist.
Twist on
My mom would be like, you know, giving me a whooping for always spraining Lisa's wrist. So Lisa started kicking me. So she knew that when I had a hold of her wrist, it was over. So she started kicking me. Like, this girl would go like ham on me and just start kicking like crazy.
There was this one time, at the time it was normal, but now when we think about it, my dad brought this big ass old printer, like super old school, okay, huge printer, but at the time it was normal, I guess.
For us, for our relationship or behavior.
So, we had it in the middle of the room. It was just on the floor.
We would share a room. That's, you know.
We had twin beds and it was in between. And I was sitting on like the corner. I don't know what we were arguing, but Maya pushed me and I hit my head on the printer. And me being me, I went like, And I threw my
She played dead. This bee literally played dead.
And Myra's face turned pale white. I never seen her that white.
I was like,
before.
fuck, I killed her.
She was like, Lisette. She was like about to cry. It was so funny.
Oh my goodness, that was horrible.
What?
Remember that one time? So we had an old ass dresser too, and I had a TV. I had a TV. The dresser had a TV at the top of it, right?
So it was like a tiny big back.
Yeah, it was like one of those like the big back TVs, but it was tiny. And we were arguing again, and someone was like throwing a fit because I don't even know. So she goes to pull the bottom dresser out to get something, and then it wasn't coming out, but she was still mad at me, so she like yanks it, and the TV falls off the dresser onto her back.
And I yelled, I was like, Myra, the TV fell on my back. And this girl was still in the restroom minding her own business. She came out and I was on the floor crying. She's like, I thought you were lying.
She's so dramatic. You're so dramatic too.
Oh, the TV fell on my back.
Elizabeth, what is one of your crazy stories that you remember as when you were younger?
Oh. So, I don't know how to say this. So we would go, before COVID, we would go not every single weekend, but like every other Sunday to the flea market.
Mm-hmm.
And then this one time I saw these like, on a YouTube video, I saw these like rubber horse that like you jump on. So, I bought one for me, one for Ali, and
Why were you buying a rubber horse when you were like freaking like...
I don't know, okay? And then I bought a tiny little one for Lala because she was still pregnant.
No, was I?
Yes,
No,
you
no.
were.
Lala was months already. Like she would have been like 4 months already.
I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't know. So, I bought it, and then time passes by, and my mom was gonna take a picture of the picture. You remember it? So
You weren't living here anymore.
no.
Yeah.
So my mom wanted to take a picture from a picture to post it on her Facebook.
But
I
my
don't know
mom
why.
told her to get on top of the chair.
Like a tiny little chair that we have. And my dumb self decided, oh, it would be a great idea if I just stand on top of my horse. I'm literally sweating.
But my mom told her to stand on the chair to cover the light so there wouldn't be any glare
So
on her picture.
I was wearing socks, and the horse was like roundish. It was like round, so I stood on there. I stood on there, and I was like, oh no, with the pillow, and then I fell back.
Yeah. Keep on going.
I fell back, and I didn't break it, but like my butt bone was hurting
Oh, okay. You
When-
bruised your butt bone. Your
Yeah.
tailbone.
when I like fell back. And I remember that same week we were gonna do the Apex run.
And I had donated money.
Yeah, but you didn't end up paying it.
Oh, we didn't pay?
No.
I didn't pay?
No.
Oh, sorry.
So, cause I couldn't run, cause I made an excuse to my teacher. I was like, oh, you know what,
I don't
Miss?
think you made an excuse. I think you got
I think Miss Setro, no. I was like, oh, you know what, Miss Blank? I don't think I can run on the Apex today. She's like, oh, it's okay. You can just like stand there and cheer people on. I was like, oh, okay. So, how was it when you guys would go to work with Dad?
I'm just gonna add this real quick. All three of us
All three of us.
have pooped at my dad's job.
Wait, I thought you were gonna say have gone to my dad's job.
Disclaimer, this is nasty, so if you're eating, don't watch this.
Oh,
We all poop.
All three of us had accidents. Number 2 accidents at my dad's
I think mine
work.
was the worst.
But we were small. We weren't like
Yeah, we were young.
we weren't like 11. I mean, that would be a weird.
I think I was like 10. The last time.
You poop?
I pooped multiple times. Ow. I did. I'm not gonna lie. I think the wine is getting to me.
I know.
Let me see.
Jug.
I know, Lizette. You're like,
I'm thirsty, but I feel like that's not quenching my thirst. For some
Oh, you
reason, I
know what
wanna
we can do
this.
tomorrow, sister?
Hmm.
Sisters? We can make cookies in my skillet.
cookies in your skillet.
Yeah.
I have an air fryer.
Ooh, we can make some air fryer potato fries. Potato fries, sweet potato fries. What am I saying? Okay, guys, so we are done. We're gonna show you our drawings, our paintings one by one, and I want you guys to comment down in the comments, obviously, which one is your favorite. So, Elizabeth, you wanna go first?
Yeah, I did 2 sunflowers with a blue background.
Cute, cute. Okay, my turn. I made a little pride panda. That's mine. And
Mine sucks, by the way.
I think Lissa's is really good.
No, it's
intricate.
not. The background, I fucked up. But it's this one.
Is it focused? Let me see.
It's wet though. It's still drying.
Let us know in the comments which one of the 3 was your favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching. And once again, I really appreciate you guys for supporting me, subscribing, and watching. Please don't forget to comment down below, like, and share. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you very soon.
Did you tell them we're wearing matching PJs?
Oh no! We are matching. We're wearing matching PJs. But yeah.
Okay.
So please stay safe out there, and I will see you very soon.
Bye.
Bye.